There's this guy named
a scuba diving cave with the sign saying emphatically in like throughout sentences, you're probably going to die if you go past this point. Do not go. They had to make it so because people kept doing it and kept dying. And then it's like, bunch of people have died. Do not go further. You probably, and then, oh, fuck this sign. And then, and then it went and died because they just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I feel like just people just don't. It's the same people that like.
What if they see die and they just see DEI and they're like, fuck the woke mob and their fucking die signs.
Fucking woke mob.
Yeah. And then they head first dive into a fucking quarter-sized hole in a cave.
Then they end up fucking next to the fucking Leviathan and shit like that, and they're like, "Oh man, I can't get out of here." He's literally the only gap between the upper area and the water is the size of his lips, maybe, and he just can't breathe. He's sucking on rock. He can't get any oxygen.
That's how he's eating. He's just sucking the nutrients out of a fucking boulder.
Have you seen some of those the bottom of the sea creatures that have like rainbow colors?
Oh, yeah.
So would that just reinforce him thinking that this is DUI?
God, they're getting the fish too. God, fuck.
Goddamn DEI abyss.
He's been starving for 14 hours at this point, and he's still angry about the woke fish.
The woke fish. Every time one passes by.
I like woke fish as a fucking... I feel like that's a ska band, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just thinking, it sounds like a band. Woke fish.
The idea of being mad at fishes for being rainbow colored is crazy.
I feel like I understand it completely.
I would respect that. Like,
I would respect it too.
The level of like, oh, you're actually like, you're for real. You're not just a trend chaser. Like, you're actually upset about this.
One thing I will say about that stuff is like, look, with all due respect, that flag is getting fucking ugly. Like that flag is
all the
fucking
colors,
all with everything in it, with all the extra things attached to it.
The current day like LGBTQ flag is the ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen. Like it's fucking ugly. Like objectively speaking, it is ugly as sin.
I feel like you shouldn't say that, but I
don't think there's anything incorrect or wrong about saying that.
It's not aesthetically pleasing.
I think that flag is not a flag I'd particularly like to have flown in my house because of its appearance. So
you're saying what I'm saying?
But I think it is a flag that represents a group of people that deserve to be represented.
Why not just the rainbow? I feel like the rainbow did a good job, though.
I feel like,
you know what I mean?
I think the rainbow did a good job, but it's not all encapsulated.
It should be. I feel like it should be implied.
It is. I feel like it. Yeah. I feel like the implication is.
It should be implied, obviously, but the thing is that group of people, so many of them have always been discounted in general.
Look, you're trying too hard.
No, I'm not
trying too hard.
No, I'm not trying too hard. I get it.
I believe we should treat them normally, and normally is, hey, your flag's kind of ugly now.
No,
I feel like that's a reasonable.
I'm not doing the try too hard thing. I understand. I'm like I get why people want to do all that, and I'm like, it's not hurting me. So like, whatever, do your thing. That's the thing.
No, I'm not saying it's hurting anybody. I'm just saying, like, I guess from my perspective, it's confusing because they're supposed to understand fashion, you know.
Yeah. That's exclusively gay people.
I think that's that's an assumption.
So as they became like less and less of like a percentage of the overall equation, like the style kind of like fell apart.
People just started throwing in their own colors that represented their marginalized group, and then it just started getting kind of looks a little messy now.
What is the flag like currently?
Please look it up.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
I like the rainbow shit. It's dope, and I just think like
the simple rainbow was great.
LGBT. I think the Q, and I think you just put plus, and then it just
everything else is implied.
It just implied that hey, anyone who's rocking a flag is obviously cool with everybody else.
I mean, literally, like the rainbow.
It's not the worst.
Look at him trying.
He's trying.
It's not the worst thing.
Do you think we should put one of those blue?
Is this the one
ones?
You mean right? This one?
Oh my god!
I mean that's a version of it.
That's a little bit older, but yeah, that's a version of it. That's the one. That is the one that I was like, that's fucking gross.
There's one I saw that had like a lot of stuff on it. And I was like, that
was probably like a joke.
We gotta put a thin blue line one. Because the
the fucking blue American flag.
You gotta be inclusive.
Anyway, we were talking about Mr. Beast a little bit.
It's not a bad flag. I disagree. Actually,
you are lying.
It's not the. It's like
you're lying.
Like it's not a flag. Like, if I was designing a flag, it's not what I would have designed.
Right,
but it's
slap
not
it on your car. Your reaction was crazy.
But so hold on. Wait, earnestly.
Look, man.
That was the fastest comedy moment I've had in a while.
Wait. So earnestly speaking, between the rainbow flag and that one,
obviously the rainbow looks more pleasant to the eye. For sure.
By like a lot.
Well, it's a rainbow. Rainbows are inherently pleasant looking.
Right.
Yeah, that's the nature. Like, even as a little kid, when people are like, oh, rainbows are gay, I was like, that sucks because they're really
rainbows
pretty.
Are gay, that sucks.
That sucks. They're really pretty. I like the colors of the rainbow.
That sucks. I love that they're
Remember
gay.
like the Coco Mango, the freaking Frios back in the East, and like the Coco Mango trade, they had the rainbow one, obviously, and you're like, oh, I want the rainbow one.
Ew, I would never get the rainbow one.
Damn.
Aggressively.
A little bit of stank on that.
Oh, no.
Start spitting on the ice cream guy.
You see a rainbow, and you see a rainbow in the daytime, like an actual rainbow, and you get fucking furious. You start crying and pissing yourself.
You get angry and hard and confused.
You gotta lay down.
Dude, that's like, is that what the gay, like, you know how the full moon sets off the werewolf? Like, is it like,
the rainbow set off
the rainbow set off the WereGays?
Yeah,
the WereGays.
Whoa! Wait, that explains a lot.
What do you mean?
So let's hold on. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Let me explain.
Okay.
So the rainbow flag really pisses certain people off.
Yeah.
But the only reason you would be pissed off at that is if maybe you're wrestling with certain things, right? Maybe you're wrestling with
the inner gay wolf.
Yeah, and so like I think the rainbow flag is like the full moon to like closeted Republican gays.
So what?
Like they see the rainbow and they like that outfit's terrible.
Immediately download Grindr.
Your shoes are so they don't match.
He's shaking his brings out his phone.
Grind.
That would be an amazing. I love that idea.
The idea of him having a freaking like a rainbow flag, fucking aesthetic, while he's just saying grind with a minigun.
That's with the minigun too.
Funny, dude.
With the minigun,
it's shooting rainbows,
it's shooting fucking dildos.
All right, so let's. Jesus.